Hello, my name is Lena Gibbs, and this is my final vlog for Intro to Cinema 2017. Today I would like to discuss the Star Wars film A New Hope. This film was written and directed by George Lucas in 1977. The starring actors are Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, Harrison Ford as Han Solo, Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia, Anthony Daniels as C-3PO, and Kenny Baker as R2-D2. This film takes place, as the saying goes, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The plot follows two droids, C-3PO and R2-D2, and a young Luke Skywalker on a mission to save Princess Leia, join the Rebel Alliance, and destroy the evil Empire. George Lucas uses sound and editing to characterize C-3PO and R2-D2, personifying them, creating depth, and allowing them to be relatable to the audience. To start, it must be understood that neither C-3PO nor R2-D2 can create facial expressions, and only C-3PO has the ability to communicate in English. R2-D2's form of communication is through beeping, which can then be translated by C-3PO or another computer. And so, George Lucas needed to be able to portray these characters' emotions and communications in a different way than he would with a normal character. The first shot in the film containing characters is of C-3PO and R2-D2. The previous scene was of two ships in space in battle, where one ship, the smaller ship, is hit. It then cuts to the droids on a wobbling surface with alarms sounding, and C-3PO is trying to maintain balance, which lets the audience believe that these droids are on the smaller, now damaged ship. The shots then move to a close-up of C-3PO when he starts to talk. This lets the audience know that the voice they are hearing is coming from the droid. It then cuts to a close-up of R2-D2 and is followed by beeping in response to C-3PO. Then cuts back to C-3PO, who responds to the beeping, thus informing the audience that C-3PO can understand the beeping from R2-D2 and to reconfirm that the talking is coming from C-3PO. Then one last cut back to R2-D2, followed by some beeping to really solidify that the two droids are communicating and that the beeping is coming from R2-D2. George Lucas shows the audience that C-3PO will be used for translating R2-D2's beeping for the viewers very soon after. An example of this is when they are climbing into the escape pod, where R2-D2 beeps and C-3PO says, "Don't you call me and mindless philosophy, you overweight glob of grease." R2-D2 responds with beeping once again to C-3PO, and then C-3PO interprets by saying, "Secret mission? What plans? What are you talking about? I'm not going in there," meaning the escape pod. Once again, throughout the entire exchange, the shot moves from one close-up to another, depending on which of the droids is speaking. This interaction gives two valuable bits of information to the characters and how they interact. The first is that it cleverly allows the audience to understand what R2-D2 is saying and moves the plot along. The other is that it shows that the two droids do not get along and will not often agree with one another, allowing for each of the individual characters to evolve. This theme of translating and disagreeing with each other is sustained throughout the movie and allows for the foundation of these characters to be built upon and developed. There are multiple different beeping patterns with different inflections that R2-D2 produces throughout the movie, which when repeated allows for the audience to associate different beeping with different feelings, moods, and thoughts of R2-D2. By providing this opening foundation with cutting and sounds, these two droids are able to be developed into individual and vibrant characters throughout the movie. The two droids are personified, and through characterization of their voices and sounds, the audience is able to connect, understand, and relate with what they are experiencing or trying to portray, giving C-3PO and R2-D2 depth and personalities for the audience to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching my vlog of Star Wars A New Hope, and have a wonderful day.